speaking of more white power, Adele has um, came her new album came out 30, and it's been going crazy and stuff like that. And I thought that this was very interesting because she made a call to Spotify and requested that the shuffle option be removed or changed for her album. And I thought that that was so powerful because she's an artist. Spotify is a whole platform with many, many artists. They had to literally go in and code and all that stuff to take the effort and the time to say, okay, we'll do this. That's not just that shows you how much power and influence certain people have. You know what I mean? And I think it's dope though because I'm an album purist. I love listening to albums the way they were intended for us to hear them. And there's a reason why the artists take the time to make the music that they do to give it to us in the order that they want. And I know that some people just like, fuck all that, I just want to hear music, put it on shuffle, all good. But to me, when I hear a brand new album from one of my favorite artists, whether it be Kendrick, Drake, The Weeknd, whatever, I'm playing it from track one to the finish. And then after I live with that album, I'm gonna put it in a playlist. I'm gonna put it in a shuffle. I'm gonna mix it with my, with my favorite stuff. But um, I think this is dope. I think this is cool that she was able to do this. But it's also interesting to show how powerful of an artist she is as well too. Um, what do you think, Austin?
So
This is what I wanted you to what you wanted you to see.
this is interesting. Um, but I'm gonna be honest. It's really like okay, and like I don't want anybody to shuffle my new album. Okay, niggas just gonna pick the songs that they want and they gonna throw them in the playlist and it's gonna be all shuffled. Like you said, we in the playlist era. You're not gonna get around like yes, there are gonna be people like me. When I listen to albums still to this day, I never shuffle the music. I don't even do playlists for real. I go and I listen to the specific album that I want to hear at the time. Like I know what artists I want to listen to,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go choose from their albums. I listen to the albums one through whatever, straight up and down. And 9 times out of 10, depending on what album it is or what artist it is, I'll listen to the same album 3, 4, 5 times in a row, like in a day. Like I listen to 24 hours a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to 6 or 7 of his albums, and I just go through all of them. And then I'll go to Nav and I'll listen to all of his albums, like the originals and the deluxes. And I'll go to Drake and listen to his albums. I go to T Pain, listen to his albums. But I listen at an album at a time pace. So I listen to music in a way that Adele would appreciate me listening to her album.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody give a fuck what you want. It's about what we want. Like we want, we're gonna listen. People are gonna listen to your music how they want to listen to your music. Now their first listen they can't because you were strong enough to get Spotify to change. But and I'm not surprised because when you talk about artists who hit the amount of streams that she does, it's her, Drake, and sometimes Taylor Swift, I guess. Like you
Eminem.
know what I'm saying? You got Doja Cat. You got it's not many people up there in the stream levels that they are at. You know what I'm saying?
I would love
So
to see another artist attempt this. You know what I mean? I would love to see, but it has to be like you said, one of those people. Like it's got to be a Drake, a Kendrick, a Cole, a Jay Z, a Beyonce, a Rihanna. I want to
J.
see.
Cole couldn't do this. J. Cole not in that level. He's not in that level. He's
Okay,
not in that level.
okay,
Uh
respectfully.
Drake, yes. Beyonce, of course, because Beyonce and Jay-Z, they can fuck around and be like, either you gonna do it this way or it's only coming out on title. So what's up?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And
She
streaming
definitely has the
companies are
power.
not trying to miss out on that revenue.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, so yeah, so they could, but I think more realistically though, like if I'm just talking about just straight up, who would do something like this and get away with it? Drake. Taylor Swift would, just because she's like the epitome of white privilege in music.
Get the fuck. This message is brought to you by Austin Toles. Top Hill
Dude,
does
it's
not.
true. It's true.
I don't think Drake would
It
do
is,
it though because Drake knows that he makes
no,
playlist
Drake
music.
wouldn't.
Drake
Drake
makes
wouldn't.
playlist music, so he
That's
probably don't give a
yeah.
fuck.
That's literally his whole brand is playlist music.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I could definitely see this more like being a Beyonce, probably Beyonce doing it, and they probably would bend over backwards to do whatever Beyonce asked them to do
yeah, yeah,
because
definitely.
Adele bends over backwards for Beyonce. Obviously, we've seen that. So
Yeah. But shout out to Adele having the power to do that.
yeah,
She got the skill and the fan base to have that control because she's fucking amazing. So do you?
and this is another power flex. I saw this too. I was just like, yo, Adele is out here going crazy. Apparently, an Australian reporter was suspended after admitting to Adele that he did not listen to her new album during the interview. So he was literally interviewing her, and I guess it came up that he didn't listen to her album, and now he's suspended. That is crazy, bro. I didn't have time.
This is where you lose me. Like this is where you lost me.
That is crazy, bro.
All this money you making and you want to fuck with his money. Like, come on, bro.
Now I'm not. It's probably not Adele herself saying, "Hey, get this man suspended." It was probably whatever the station, but still,
But she could easily get rid of that suspension. She could say the word, and they would be like, she could say, "How dare this company do this? I'm not going to support da 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 da." Like she could don't support that. She could get them to give that man his shit back
right. Someone commented, "Breakfast Club used to tell artists all the time they never listened to the album yet." Yo,
all the time,
Charlotte
bro.
was famous for that shit. Like, yeah, I didn't hear it yet,
Charlamagne quick to be like, "Nah, I haven't heard it yet."
bro. And
Like,
right now,
bro,
it's
like
too much
niggas is
music,
busy,
bro.
bro.
It's too much music coming out, bro. Like, it's too much music, bro. I haven't listened to Adele's
It's a
album
good
either.
thing we not interviewing her because I ain't listened to the
I
album
ain't
yet
listened to it
either.
either. Sorry, sorry, not sorry. Anyway, yo, Austin, man, it has been a pleasure. We have we have spent about an hour and a half on these topics, man. This is a really
Oh
fun.
shit, that's
This,
crazy.
this is a phenomenal episode, man. We still got to do top or not. So
That's crazy.
that is crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign off, man. Yo, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Top Hill Podcast. Make sure you guys support Top Hill by subscribing to our channel, liking our videos. Also say what's up to us in the DMs, man. Shout us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can follow me at eMoneyBoss and also the Top Hill Podcast, the Top Hill Pod. And also, where can they find you, man?
I'm Austin Toles TV, and I'm sorry I haven't been as active in the comments. It's been a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot more comments than it used to be.
Bro,
But
it is overwhelming, but it is our duty, yeah, especially my duty as well too, like to get in these comments and to talk to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna make a conscious effort this holiday season. I'm gonna be in there. I gotta connect with you guys because you guys are amazing. I love you guys so
yeah,
much. You guys have been supporting us throughout this whole thing, and you guys have some really dope suggestions as well too for records that we should listen to. So we definitely, you know, we're here because of you. You know what I mean? For sure.
yeah,
So.
no
Um,
fact.
so really appreciate it. But all right, man. So this is going to do it for this episode of Top Hill. Make sure you guys stay tuned for a new episode of Top or Not coming right up. So if you guys are in the live, we're going to go ahead and shut this joint down, and we'll be right back. But I'm your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pie, aka E Money Boss.
It's your boy Austin Toles, Austin Toles TV.
And also special shout out to Jamila with her own boss. She'll be back. We love you guys. We out. Peace.
Top hill, top hill, top